Namaste. Hey guys. How you doing? I'm doing awesome. Okay. So I had a weird day today. Really weird day. Just something very strange happened to me, and it's never really happened to me before when it comes to my intuition. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not sure. I'm still processing. So I'm not sure how to feel yet. I'm still processing. I might come back later and talk about it at another time. But there is a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm super excited about. I have a little unboxing to do. So I don't know if you guys remember or not, but remember when I got, my hubby ordered me the blank cards to make my own tarot cards? Well, remember I told you that I had some special pens coming for those? They finally came! And I'm so excited. I want to show you guys. So these are alcohol-based pens, okay? And this is what they look like. So, they look like this. They're a pretty big, large-sized pen. And they're double-sided. And so they've got this side on one end. And whoo, can I smell the alcohol? And this side on the other. This looks like this on the other side. So they're kind of like a fine tip on one side, which just says fine, and then it's called a broad tip on the other side. And they come with a they come with a little card that explains the numbers on them of the colors, because each side has a different number. Let's see, B205. B205. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the same number on each end. But anyways, each color has a different number. And the little card, it comes with a little thank you card, and the card explains or names the colors. So gives a name to the number, if you have any idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I had a couple of people that had watched that video that I made while I was in bed, wanting me to follow up and show you guys the pins when they got here. And here they are. They're made by Calimart Art. Calimart Art, and they come in this really cool little ziploc or zipper. I don't know why, but like I expected them to come in a box, but this is fine. This is fine. This will work. Anyways, got my markers, got my pens, guys. So, alcohol-based. I don't know what it is about them being alcohol-based that makes them work any differently on cardstock, but we are going to find out, because here pretty soon I'm going to start making my own tarot deck. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys that. I also wanted to show you guys, okay, so the day that I went into the crystal shop, which was Saturday, we had some friends in from town, and I decided to take her to the Lotus Shack because that is my favorite place on the planet. And we went in and went shopping for some crystals, and I was drawn to a deck. I don't know what it is exactly about this deck, other than I honestly thought that it would, because of the shape of it, that it would go good with my pendulum board. And I thought I could use them in tandem. Here it is. It's called the Circle of Life Tarot. The Circle of Life Tarot. I've already opened it and looked at them, but I wanted to show you guys real quickly what they look like, because they're super cute. Okay, so here they are. They're round. They're totally round. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, let me fix that. They all fell out on the floor, and I picked them all up, but it looks like some of them got backwards. Okay, anyway, so they're round, and the back looks like this. And they're very pretty. The colors are very pretty. But these cards are all, they're aliens. So, for the most part, they are aliens and gnomes, and like here's the strength card. The lion's still there, but it's an alien. Yeah, so I just wanted to, I'm not going to go through and show you all of them, but I'll show you what some of them look like. For the most part, the little images on these cards are very much aliens. So I don't know if I think this is the one and only deck I have that show. No, it's not. I take that back. I do have another deck that has alien cards. It's called the Beyond Lemuria deck. Inside of the little round box, it's kind of seated down inside, is the cute little book. This is the cute little book. This book comes, believe it or not, this tiny little cute little book comes in 6 different languages. So it's very brief in the descriptions for the cards. So this is one of those decks where you really have to use your intuition. And I thought it was really cool because I really was drawn to it because of the purple color, obviously. And, you know, I love that color. And I thought it would work really good with my pendulum board. I don't know why, but I associated the two together. And I thought about my pendulum board. Maybe it's the purple butterfly, I don't know, but I thought about my pendulum board when I seen this. And then when I picked them up and held them in my hand, okay, this is how much I felt like I needed these, even though I have a gazillion tarot decks. I had chosen a different crystal. It was like a healer crystal. One that I already have, but a much bigger, more beautiful piece. And I put that crystal back because I couldn't really afford both. My basket was a bit full, so I had to make a choice between the two. So I felt drawn to this deck enough that I put the crystal back and I chose the deck. Now I said that I had kind of a weird thing happen to me earlier today with my intuition that really kind of freaked me out. Something that's never happened to me before, and it has to do with that deck. So I'm not going to go into that right now during this video. I may go into it at a later time once I have absorbed, if I can absorb, what I saw intuitively after doing a reading with that deck. So, but love it. I mean, who doesn't love purple? And who doesn't love mandalas? I mean, the mandalas are adorable, aren't they? So pretty. Anyways, it's really cool. The deck is actually, I kind of wondered when I first saw it, like, am I going to be able to shuffle that deck? But to be perfectly honest, it's very easy to shuffle. Very, very easy to shuffle. They fit perfectly in your hand. Now, I think if they were much bigger than this, maybe it would be a different story. But they're very, very easy to shuffle. So, that's a plus. Alright, I'm going to stop playing with that for now and show you something else, just real quickly. I'm not going to make this a big, long video. I just wanted it to be a few minutes. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the benefits of the benefits of the blue lotus flower. Are you guys familiar with the benefits of the blue lotus flower? Are you even familiar with the blue lotus flower? Blue lotus flower, it's actually a water lily. I'm going to read to you what I've written down. So it's actually a water lily that predominantly grows in Egypt and certain parts of Asia. It holds cultural importance, and images of the flower have been found on ancient papyri? I don't know if I'm saying that right. And on the walls of tombs. Historians believe it was once used in Egypt as a traditional medicine to treat an array of conditions and disorders like anxiety and insomnia. It is known as an entheogenic drug, which is a mind-altering substance, believed to alter one's consciousness in a spiritual or religious manner. This term is commonly used instead as a hallucinogenic or a psychedelic. The two main compounds responsible for the flower's psychoactive and medicinal effects are apomorphine and nuciferine. Okay. Apomorphine is a psychoactive compound that acts as a dopamine agonist, meaning it can instill a happy, euphoric feeling. It may also help with muscle control in those with conditions such as Parkinson's disease or erectile dysfunction, also MS. Nuciferine is a compound thought to act as an antipsychotic drug that induces feelings of calmness through mechanisms that aren't yet fully understood. It has been shown to improve symptoms of erectile dysfunction as well. Not that that's what I need it for, but consuming blue lotus flower may make you feel high as a result in a gentle euphoric way. Kind of similar to the same effects you get if you smoke weed, okay? I myself do not smoke weed. I don't have anything against other people who do. I feel like smoking weed brings my vibration down, so I choose not to smoke weed. Some people have drawn comparisons to the high you experience after consuming cannabis. There you go. Though this can be largely individual, okay? Currently, blue lotus flower isn't approved for human consumption in the United States. Although I ordered it and it came to me from the United States. So it's a controlled substance and is legally allowed to be cultivated, sold, and purchased except in the state of Louisiana where it's illegal. So you can cultivate it, sell it, and purchase it, but you can't legally consume it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, the most common forms of the flower include teas, infused wines, and spirits, and products to smoke or vape. You may be able to find these in specialty holistic wellness stores, vape shops, or online. So the health claims are, despite the many claims of the blue lotus flower's health benefits, there's only limited research on the plant. Historically, it's been used recreationally and medicinally, with most advocates claiming it can improve sleep, reduce anxiety, assist with erectile dysfunction, and act as a natural aphrodisiac. Though no direct research supports these claims, many suspect that these effects come from the two compounds in the flower, apomorphine and nuciferine, commonly known to promote calmness and assist with muscle control. Furthermore, blue lotus flower contains antioxidants like flavonoids, quercetin, camphorphenol, and myrtacin. I'm probably butchering those words. Antioxidants promote good health by fighting free radicals, which can otherwise damage your body's cells. A diet high in antioxidants is associated with a lower risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and certain types of cancer. Yet, despite its antioxidant content, no research directly links this flower with a reduced risk of chronic disease, and no studies have confirmed whether there is an ideal way to consume it to reap the most benefits. I really need to get glasses, you guys. I'm starting to realize when the words are really teeny, like, can you guys even see those words? When the words are really teeny, oh my gosh, you guys can't even see those words on my... There's words there. They're teeny. And when they're really teeny, it's hard for me to see them. Okay. The best way to get antioxidants is to include a variety of antioxidant-rich foods in your diet, like vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, whole grains, green tea, and coffee. Okay, so there's like a big, large debate on whether or not this should be legal for human consumption or not. But I'm going to try it, okay? I've had multiple people suggest to me to try this flower. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to help with spiritual enlightenment. It's supposed to help with opening the third eye. It's supposed to help with astral travel. There's a lot of claims of this being really helpful in those ways. And basically you just take the dried flower and you put it in a cup of hot water and you drink it. It's supposed to have, oh, I just opened it, so let's smell it together. Ooh, it actually smells really good. It's got a very sweet, I don't want to take that off because I want it to stay as fresh as possible, but it's got a very sweet, oh well, it's coming off. It's coming off. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And you just take one of these flowers and you stick it in a cup of hot water. And you make a tea out of it. So there was another thing I wanted to share with you. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to make you guys sit there and watch me as I scrolled through Wikipedia. Okay. So it's saying that the blue lotus flower is an aquatic plant of freshwater lakes, pools, and rivers naturally found throughout most of the eastern half of Africa, as well as parts of southern Arabia, but also has been spread to other regions as an ornamental plant. So I wonder if they grow it in the United States as an ornamental plant. I'm not sure. It was grown by the ancient Egyptian civilization and civilization. Oh, I've had a weird day. Okay, and has had significance in their religion. It can tolerate the roots being in anoxic mud and nutritionally poor conditions, and can become a dominant plant in deeper water and in such habitats. It's associated with a species of snail, which is one of the main hosts of the pathogenic causing human schistomiasis. I'm sorry, I murdered that. The underwater rhizomes are edible. Like other species in the genus, the plant contains the psychoactive alkaloid aporphine. Cannot be commused with. You guys, okay, I'm sorry. So, the point I'm trying to make is I had somebody contact me and tell me that the blue lotus, you can get it in a tea, you can get it in a essential oil, which I have some coming. It's really expensive. It's very expensive. It's not a cheap little thing you can run out and buy, especially the essential oil. It's like super expensive. But I've had people tell me that it, being a psychic intuitive, and that it can really help to kind of open up my third eye even more and help me to raise my vibrations. And you guys know I'm all about raising my vibrations. That's kind of my mission right now. So I just wanted to kind of share a little journey on this with you guys. So I'm going to be brave enough. Oh, and another thing too that it's supposed to help with is insomnia. I'm somebody who has a massive issue with insomnia. So hopefully it'll be able to help me with some of that, because I will lay in bed for hours and hours, and then I'll get up and then I'll play with my crystals or work on my jewelry or whatever. But I have an issue with not being able to sleep at night. So that was another reason why it was suggested to me. But I just wanted to, I've heard that this is a substance of enlightenment, huge enlightenment. Few different sources that I have spoke to. I always do a lot of research before I just take something into my body. And I'm not somebody who does street drugs. I'm not somebody who, I don't smoke weed. I don't drink alcohol very much. I do drink alcohol a little bit, but I'm not somebody that goes out and ties one on, ever. Even though I'm associated with a huge band family that does that on a weekly basis, if not daily. I don't do that. If I am going to consume alcohol, I have like a glass of wine or two. But, you know, not even every night. Not even like every 2-3 nights. Only if I'm having a really bad time with my insomnia. And so I just wanted to kind of go on this little journey with this plant with you guys and see what happens. Let's see what happens with the blue lotus tea. And I'm going to take you with me while we make my first cup of Blue Lotus tea. Notice I just came out from behind my light, so now it's dark, but it is nighttime, so that's the way it is. Okay, so I'm going to use, pardon me while I had mugwort tea earlier, which is also supposed to be really good with helping with the third eye. So I'm going to turn on my hot water, and I've got my really cool little cup. Isn't this so adorable? It says moon gazing on one side and daydreaming on the other. So I'm going to prop you guys up right there, and we're going to share our first cup of Blue Lotus tea together. All right, I'm super excited. I waited for this for a while. It came from far away. So I'm going to just do what it says. I'm just going to grab one of the little flowers. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to plop it into my cute little teacup. This came from Goddess Provisions, by the way, this cute little teacup. Okay. And we will put that up here next to my mugwort tea. And I'm going to show you guys a few more teas that I like to drink that are really, really good. Okay, so this is made while we're waiting for my water to get hot. I'm going to have to bend down so you can see me. While we're waiting for my water to get hot, I wanted to show you this tea that's made by a company called Tea of Life, the New Age Tea. And it's called, and then it says wellness on the side of the box. But this is some of my favorite kind of tea. And I'm trying to cut back on some of the caffeine, hoping maybe that might help with my insomnia issues that I've been having at night. But, so I've started trying new types of tea. This one is called Detox. It is Tea of Life. And this one's called Detox. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to read that. Tea of Life is a proprietary blend of well-known natural health promoting herbs such as rosemary, oregano, spices, and herbs of Ayurvedic origin, with green tea processed in compliance with the traditional Chinese technology. The smooth flavor of green tea is rounded with the presence of lime, cumin seeds, fennel, turmeric, coriander, and with this renowned capability of detoxifying and thereby refreshing the whole body. So this is a detoxifying tea, and I use it a lot. I use it a lot because in our world, especially when I was vaping a whole lot, putting all of that crap into my body, I was vaping like a crazy person. And so I got this to kind of counteract all of the effects that was causing me. I still sneak and vape sometimes, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's a huge struggle. Okay, the next one is called Calming. This one is Calming. Same company, Tea of Life, the New Age tea. But this one's called Calming, and I got this one to try to help me to overcome some of the insomnia that I've been dealing with at night. It's been a problem for me my whole life. So, and you know, people have told me it's for all different reasons, but I don't know. It's just I can't shut my brain off at night. So, anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys while I was waiting. Pardon my reach. Okay, the other thing I love, you guys, I don't know how you guys feel about this or not, but a lot of people have different conflicting feelings about bubble tea, but I love bubble tea, or some people call it boba. I love it. So I always get this is a good brand. It's by Frozen Bean. It is tiger milk tea. And this tastes really good with boba in it. So you guys got to try this. Tiger milk tea is so yummy. so yummy. You could drink it hot or cold. I prefer it cold because I do mix a little bit of almond milk in there with it. And it is so good. And then if you add boba or the tapioca pearls, make sure you get the large tapioca pearls. If you add that in there, I'm trying to learn how to make my own homemade boba. So we'll see how that, if that pans out, how it pans out. But anyways, you guys gotta try tiger milk tea. It's so delish. So delish. I also drink matcha tea, but it's so high up there in my really tall counters or cabinets that I can't reach it. Okay, so I'm not somebody who puts a bunch of sugar, sometimes maybe a teaspoon of honey. I'm just not somebody who enjoys the sweet tea. I actually like the natural flavor of the herbs and the flowers that that make the tea. And it looks like my water is ready. Okay, guys. Here we go. The first cup of Blue Lotus tea. Oh, and it's so pretty. The flower, oh, it just kind of comes to the top and floats. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, you guys. Isn't that so cute? And I have the cutest little stirring spoon. Isn't that adorable? It's got a quartz crystal on the end. And this one came from Mindful Souls in one of my first Mindful Souls box. But I love them together. They're the perfect size for each other. And there we go. Hopefully I'll be doing some moon gazing with my eyes closed tonight. Beautiful. I love it. And as it kind of opens, it looks so beautiful. I'm super excited. I just wanted to do this with you guys. I'm a weirdo, I guess. I don't know. And you guys, if you've never tried mugwort tea is awesome. I got some in my Goddess Provisions box. Like 1 or 2 of them ago. I love it. You guys have to get yourself some mugwort tea. Nobody should have a life without mugwort tea. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to bug you about. Just wanted to say, let's do this together and see how it works. I know I have some friends out there who also struggle with insomnia. So, if it works for me, it might just work for you. And in the meantime, I get to look at a beautiful, beautiful flower. And then I get to drink it. Namaste, guys. Love you. Is Daddy home? Is Daddy home? Did you hear Daddy's car? Yeah? Is Daddy home? Oh my goodness. Do you hear Daddy? Yeah? Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Dean was at band practice. Come here, let me fix your shirt so I can show how cute it is. Look it, he's a babe magnet. I hear him too. I hear him too. Look at my ceiling, you guys. Look at my ceiling. This is the coolest thing ever. I'm locking out the light. Okay. This is the coolest thing ever, you guys. Because I can change it and make it different colors. Oh, I gotta point it at it. I can make it do different things. And speed it up. Slow it down. Stop it. Make it a different color. Speed it up. So it goes really fast. But then it makes that sound, which is quite annoying. So, and besides that, we prefer to have it just barely moving. And Daddy's home!
Just a minute, I'll bring something out. Baxter's hungry.
Oh, Baxter's hungry? plain tuna fish? No, we don't. You know. So Baxter is the neighborhood cat. I don't think that he has an owner. We don't think he has an owner. Unfortunately, he kind of goes around and gets food off of... Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
What?
Oh, no. Brandon ate all the tuna fish. Oh. Never mind. I was going to say, we used to have some packets of it, but I think Brandon ate it all.
That's what I was thinking about, the packet.
Yeah, Brandon ate it all. So, there's really nothing other than milk to give him, and he doesn't like milk.
He doesn't like milk?
Nope, he will not take it. So, what we can do is, if you step back, nope, you're not giving him cheese. Nope, nope, it's not good for cats. You're not giving him cheese. What you're going to do is you're going to grab Gizmo's food, the one that's already open, and we're going to cut a little bit of that and put it on a plate and then give Baxter some food. Say hi.
Hi.
Daddy's home! Yay! Oh, are you trying to see what it is up there that you're missing out on since Mommy was just sitting at the table?
Oh, are you making a video?
Yes, I'm making a video. Oh. And you walked right in on it, but that's okay. My subscribers want to see more of you anyways. They said put more Mr. Crystal. He says, here I am.
Mr. Crystal, huh?
Yeah, they said put more Mr. Crystal in my videos.
You're funny.
He's on his way. He's just home from band practice. Sometimes when I switch the camera around, it cuts off part of the word I say, so I'll make sure you heard me. He just got home from band practice, and because he's got the biggest heart in the whole planet, he's feeding the neighborhood stray right now. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my really cool light that I got on the ceiling. It is so cool. Does all different colors. This one is, I think, hold on one second. I'm going to flip you around again. I think this one's my favorite one. Isn't that beautiful? It goes really far out too. But yeah, that's what it looks like in my living room on the ceiling at nighttime. Of course, that light will be going into my reading room once we get moved to our new place, because that's actually what I bought it for, is for my reading room. And Tracy, I'm totally going to do the cotton ball, or the cotton thing that you showed me, the TikTok with the cotton that makes it look like a lightning storm. I'm going to do that in my reading room too. I don't know if you guys have saw that or not, but there's a video on TikTok where a lady takes lights, twinkling lights, flashing lights that kind of flash intermittently. And, oh, don't worry, he didn't leave. He didn't go anywhere. And you can share a little bit of your food with Baxter. It's not going to kill you. Anyways, all right, guys, love you. Namaste.